Good morning, King and Queen Warriors. Welcome to another Super Sunday Power Talk. Well, today is Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is Christmas. And I know that some of us are not going to be able to have people with us today and tomorrow. Some of us will be experiencing it alone. That doesn't mean that you can't have a good Christmas. I want to tell you about a story about a king. His name was Esau. That's his ancient Aramaic name. His Hebrew name was Yeshua HaMashiach. The Bible records him as being King Jesus. And this king was beaten into a pool of bloody protoplasm and spit in his face and mocked and laughed at, punched, beaten at the Praetorium, at the governor's mansion, at the headquarters division. And he was forced to carry a 150-pound cross while he was experiencing hemohydrosis and hypovolemic shock. And then he was hung on a cross. But you may see it as wood, as a wooden cross. I see it as a sword in a defeated position. He was hung in this defeated or so-called defeated position just for you and me. And he was nailed between the 5th and 6th metatarsal bone just for you and me, which represents all kind of healing for every kind of paralysis. And he was nailed through the corporal bone, and when that nail pierced the nerve, fire shot through that body just for you and me. And it represents all kind of healings transferred by hand. Merry Christmas. And then they put a crown of 72 thorns, 9-inch thorns, on his head and mocked him. And every thorn that pierced his head represents all kind of healing for every psychological attack, for depression, for anxiety, for loneliness. Merry Christmas. He became king over it. And he can identify with you today. If you're in a lonely place during this holiday season, he wants you to go past the pain as he went past the pain, but it looked like he was in that defeated position, in that position of disgrace on the cross, but the cross is an inverted sword. And what he did was took that sword, because military tradition going back to biblical time, the ultimate sign of disgrace was for a king to get defeated and the sword thrusted in the ground and his crown put on top. We still do it today for every fallen soldier. But he took that defeated position and he turned it upright and blazing to attack the enemy with the word of God that is blinding to the enemy. What am I saying to you today? I'm saying have a Merry Christmas and go past your pain. Go past your pain so you can begin to love yourself today. If you have no one to love you, go past the pain of realizing that it ain't about retail. It's not about receiving gifts. It's about family time. It's about a king who has come to defeat every emotion that you are going through right now. Merry Christmas to you. So get up and become and go past the pain and love yourself. Hug yourself today, because this is the season And our King is the reason. You are valuable. You will become today. But you gotta get up in the right mind. So get up and tell yourself Merry Christmas. Give your own self a Christmas gift, the gift of becoming who you were created to be. Never mind that there's nobody there for you, because that's temporary. Don't stay in that position. I say Merry Christmas to you all. It's your boy, Hanshi Jonathan Edmondson, with another Super Sunday Power Talk. Still learning.